Hello, check, check, check. Hello, check. Hello, check. Good morning, everyone. Day 2 of this CCF Premier League 2025. I request the captains of Zeals and Cheetah Chasers, please report to the mic point. This is the first call. Vijay, the captain, please report. Vijay, the committee member, please report to the mic point, please. Day 2 of Branch X CCF Premier League 2025, powered by Blue Tigers in association with Last Man Stands. Yesterday we saw 3 thrilling matches. In the first match, Seahorse defeated Kangaroo Knockers. In the second one, Gorilla Gliders is past Fox Fridays, and in the third one, Eagle Empires Targaryen turns comprehensively. So that was the story so far of this prestigious CCF Premier League 2025. Would like to thank the sponsors, especially Branch X, with the association with Celebrity Cricket Fraternity, and thanks to Blue Tigers. And today we have another 3 more thrilling matches. The first one, which will be happening at 8 a.m. Zeals takes on Cheetah Chasers, and the second one, Reno Rangers takes on Phoenix Panthers, and the third match, the last one of the day, Lion Legends takes on Hippolytus. So I'm sure today will be a super Sunday. And I request once again the captains from both the sides, Zeals and Cheetah Chasers, please report to the mic point. Thank you. Yes, I request the captains of Zebra Zeals and Cheetah Chases to present the playing 11 to the scorer immediately. Yes, it's toss time of day two. The match number one. It's Zebra Zeals takes on Cheetah Chases. have three exciting matches today. This is day 2 of CCA Premier League, Season 2, match number 1. Three matches today. The first one is Zeals takes on Cheetah Chases. The second one, Reno Rangers takes on Phoenix Panthers. And in the third one, Lion Legends takes on Hippo Hitters. And this match, Zeals takes on Cheetah Chasers. Two celebrity guys, Suraj and Vishnu, representing respective teams. Should be a fantastic match. And let's go for the toss. The Cheetah Chasers. They won the toss and they chose to bowl first. In fact, it is Zeals. They won the toss and they elected to bowl first. That is the news from the toss. And I request both teams to line up for the national anthem. Three matches. The two teams are lining up for the national anthem here. Today is Super Sunday, and it's gonna be some cracker of the matches on the cards here. We saw some fantastic celebrities. Presence makes it more colorful in this tournament, and today we have Ansiba and Vishnu to add more colors to this beautiful tournament. That is what it is. The players are lining up here for this match number 1. 3 matches every day. This is the first one. The second one will be 11. And the third one, the last one of the day, will be happening at 2 p.m. at the Celebrity Cricket Ground, St. Paul's Cricket Ground, Kalamasheri. And we have the teams lining up. It's such a great feeling. It's such an excitement. They're playing their first match of the day. Let's see how they can cope up with the pressure. Because first match there will be always nerves. And it's time for national anthem. Branch X CCF Premier League 2025, powered by Blue Tigers in association with Last Man Stands. The first time in Kerala they have introduced this fantastic format. The two guys representative came all the way from Mumbai to help us to make this one an exciting and an eventful one. Yesterday we saw some breathtaking matches. Today there will be more fun, I'm sure. The Zeals, they won the toss and they elected to bowl first with no hesitation, taking their advantage in the early morning conditions. That has to be their plan. A sensible decision. We saw that yesterday. The team batted second, won twice. So a straightforward decision once again for the captain, Shan. The match will start at exactly 8 a.m. sharp without any delay. The players and everybody is ready here. It's such an interesting format, this one. Last Man said the concept has been very, very interesting. It starts this format in 2005. It came to India 3 years back. Now they're doing exceptionally well. And it's getting popular day by day because the interest, because the word itself says a lot. The last man stands. The batter who remains at the crease, like if it's the one remains in the last wicket, can bat. So that is an exciting and an interesting concept. And we saw that yesterday the last man makes 17 runs. So that can make a difference in this last man stands. And we have some other exciting rule changes as well in this format. We have only 5 balls per over and maximum of 6 balls in an over are allowed to bowl. So that is another interesting thing. Then we have the bowler is allowed to bowl only 1 extra delivery. For the second extra here to give that penalty. That is 3 runs will be added. And we have 2 batters can be dismissed in a single delivery. That is another exciting thing. So, and I'm sure they have those practice matches and they've done their homework. They're coming to this big stage. And to make this more colorful, we have hit and win board, which has been placed in the 4 corners of the ground. And that is brought to you by Ice Pair. And if you are a batter, have a chance to hit that one directly, a chance to win 10,000 worth accessories from Ice Pair. So 2 batters walking into the middle. Already umpires are there. Match number 1 of day 2. It's nicely building up here. Everyone, the celebrity girls, the brand ambassadors, the owners, everybody excited. So let's see how the players can perform in the big stage. Vivek and Noel Ben, the mighty Noel Ben at the craze for Cheetah chases. He's a prolific batter. And Joseph to start the proceedings from the cafeteria, and only 8 players are allowed to be on the field. Well, let's play. That is the call from the umpire. The first ball coming up. It is match number 1 of day 2. Nicely bowled. A bit of bounce as well. Extracting the maximum benefits from the bowler. Using the conditions. Another good bounce. Good length actually. A bit short of length. Yes, early morning conditions, a bit of dew on the wicket. You have to extract those advantage if you're a bowler. Good start by Joseph. Once again, nicely bowled into the rib cage. That is a misfield, unnecessary one. Given away one extra one as well, 2 runs. And Noel Ben is off the mark with that couple. Great shot, cut away powerfully towards the backward point region and finds the fence. First boundary from the bat of mighty Noel Ben. Well, that was powerfully hit and placed it quite nicely. We all know he's a prolific batter. You look at the stats, we all can see his contribution with the bat. Nicely bowled, back to the rhythm, back to the length. Very well negotiated by Noel. The single to end over number 1, 7 for Nolos. And the captain himself has been introduced into attack to share the new ball with Joseph. Nicely cut away once again. He loves that horizontal bat shot. He's very strong on that square of the wicket. He plays that pull shot well, cut shot well. Two equally matched sides. Nicely played. Excellent piece of footwork once again by the fielder. And Vivek Vinay Raj is off the mark with that superbly timed cover drive. And we are on the double digits on the scoreboard, 10 for Nolos in 1.2. Nicely bowled, very well played with soft hands. He knows exactly where the gap is and he's just picking up those gaps. Sensible batting. No need to go for that glory shots early on, just to have a look into the wicket and see how it behaves and then go about it. That has to be their plan. Cuts it once again powerfully towards the backward point region. Still only one boundary in this match so far. Another great piece of fielding by the fielders. They're using their fades with great effect on that occasion. Saved a couple of runs for the team. Nicely played. Nicely played. Yes, after a slow start, the batters are picking up the pace. End of over number 2, 14 for Nolos. Joseph and Shantulasi. They have their plan, Shan, as he rightly mentioned in the toss. The need to get the maximum from the wicket early on. So that's why they chose to bowl first with no hesitation early on. And on the other hand, Mahfouz losing the toss, not a problem. Bat sensibly, put some runs on the board and defend. That has to be their plan. Nicely bowled once again. Right in that fourth stump, fifth stump channel. Another single. Yes, he conceded one boundary in his previous over, but he was right on the money from the ball one. Great batting. This is sensible so far from these two batters. Once you rotate the strike, that keeps the bowler frustrated and putting the pressure back on the bowler. That is what happens. Just opening the face of the blade and just runs it towards the third man. The third man was much wider on that occasion. Second boundary from mighty Noel Ban. He's up and running here. 16 from 10 already. Yes, once again, when you watch the replay, yes, that was a valiant effort from the fielder, Jeff. But the ball wins. Very productive area so far in this match. Behind the square, third man. Those are the two fielders. Oh, another. Miscommunication from the wicket keeper and the bowler, and the batters, they don't miss out any opportunity when it presented. Stealing the run. We have a thing in this last man stands, and that is one of a steal run. A dot delivery, a rare dot delivery after a good sequence of play for the team. Cheetah chases the team in blue up against Zeals, the team in yellow and black. It's the first change in the bowling. Nitin Ajit to replace the captain. Comes to attack from the cafeteria end. Yes, the bowling has been very tight. The batting has been brilliant so far. A big appeal, but turned down by the umpire. Leg by signal. (24) already on the board. We are in the fourth over. This is more than a decent start. Well bowled. Very well bowled. That is what I said, just mentioned. The bowling has been very good so far. They're not giving any room for the batters, but the batting has been exceptional because they're not looking for a big shots. They're just maneuvering the ball. Great shot, a slashing shot towards point region. Another single. The gorgeous Ridu Mantra is here. The brand ambassador of Zebra Zeals. Nicely played. The ball, a very good Yorker on the off stump, very well negotiated. And in the end, 2 easy runs for Noel Ban. End of over number 4, 27 on the board. Still 8 wickets intact. So the team, Cheetah chasers, they are chasing quite nicely. They're chasing the runs. They need some runs. And they're doing it with the openers of the crease. Vivek Vinay Raj, 6 from 6. And Francis Noel Ban, 20 from 14. Navachit. Narayana in the another change in bowling. An easy catch to the wicket keeper. And is that a steal? We just have to wait and see. That is a very well directed short pitch. Excellent catch by the wicket keeper. But look at that non-striker. He is very much aware of those situations. And he still it in the end. 2 runs added to the score. Yes, they lost a wicket. But 2 precious runs added on. Vivek is a batter dismissed, and here comes Nafis. Nicely ball. A hint of swing away from the right-hander. It's all pace so far from Zebra Zeals. Looks like a very strong bowling side. Straight away signal from the umpire, wide. 5 runs, 5 extras added to the score. That one flies off the pitch. Actually, the bowler is targeting the rib cage of the batter, but the batter moved it quite nicely. And that one swings away from the wicket keeper as well. Another dot delivery from Navjit Narayan. He's keeping the batter guessing because he's not a bowler. is very accurate with his line and length. He is a bowler who can mix the length and vary the pace. And that's why his call is a wicket taker. And he has already done the job. End of over number 5, 37 for 1. And it's time to change. To hand over this microphone to the famous Muhammad Rafiq.
Thank you very much, Manoj. A very good morning, everyone. A happy Easter for all of you who are hearing us live from St. Paul's College Ground for the Brand X CCF Premier League 2025, powered by Blue Tigers in association with Last Man Stands. What a super day. What a start here. Solid in defense in the first ball. Niall Ben and Naseef, the batters out there in the middle. Chasers in order bat ചെയ്യാൻ ആവശ്യപ്പെടുകയാണ് ടോസ് വിജയിച്ച Zeals in the captain. And that says we know chasing well and batting well. Shantolasi, the captain of the side. Comes into Bolton Naseef. Lovely delivery. Just pushed it back to the bowler. Very well bowled. Beats the batter again. നല്ലൊരു ക്യാച്ചും ഒരു വിക്കറ്റും ബൗളിംഗ് യൂണിറ്റിൽ നിന്ന് ആദ്യ നിമിഷങ്ങളിൽ കാണാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നു. നല്ലൊരു പാർട്ട്ണർഷിപ്പ് പൊളിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് തിരികെ മത്സരത്തിലേക്ക് വരാനുള്ളൊരു ശ്രമത്തിൽ. Wow, what a way to use the wrist. That is an excellent exhibition. Going all the way into that boundary, kiss him for 6. Superbly timed. Shot of quality. Shot of audacity. Impact will be outside the off stick, very clearly noted by the well-known umpires. Sanubinath. That brings us to the end of the over. 6 done. It's 44 for 1. ഓവറിൽ 44 റൺസിലേക്ക് എത്താൻ സാധിക്കുകയാണ് ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സിന്. അതിരാവിലെ തന്നെ ബാറ്റിങ്ങിനേക്കുമ്പോൾ യാതൊരു സമ്മർദ്ദത്തിന്റെ ലാഞ്ചനയും കടന്നു വന്നിട്ടില്ല എന്നും മികച്ച ബാറ്റിംഗ് വൈഭവങ്ങൾ തങ്ങളുടെ കൈവശമുണ്ടെന്നും തെളിയിച്ച മനോഹരമായ ആദ്യ 6 ഓവറുകളിൽ നിന്ന്, അതായത് 30 പന്തുകളിൽ നിന്ന് 44 റൺസുമായി നല്ലൊരു ഫൗണ്ടേഷൻ ഇട്ട് നൽകുകയാണ് നോയൽ ബെന്നിലൂടെ. നല്ല കൂട്ടാളിയായി എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നു നസീഫ്. These two batters are taking the game right now in the right path here for the Cheetah Chasers. Navjit Narayan, the new man, comes into the action with Niall Ben. Very famous name if you talk about all-round performance. Niall Ben have a fantastic track record. Very well played, solidly back into the bowler. Dot ball to start off. കൃത്യമായൊരു പ്ലാനുമായി തന്നെ മുന്നോട്ട് പോവുകയാണ് Team Cheetah Chasers. So wickets is what Zeals have to seal. Well bowled on this occasion from Navjit. Well played. Excellent placement of a shot. And they will get a boundary on this occasion. Noel Ben. Brilliant execution of a shot. Not overhitting it. Not hitting it in the air. പന്തിനെ ത്രെഡ് ചെയ്യുകയാണ് ഗ്യാപ്പിലേക്ക്, ബാക്ക്വേർഡ് പോയിന്റ് ഏരിയയിലേക്ക്, ബൗണ്ടറിയിലേക്ക്. നോയൽ ബെൻ അതിരാവിലെ തന്നെ നോയൽ ബെന്നിൻ്റെതായ തിരക്കിലേക്ക് ഏർപ്പെടുന്ന കാഴ്ച. ആൻഡ് ദാറ്റ് മേക്സ് ദി ഡഗൌട്ട് ഓഫ് ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സ് എക്സ്റ്റാറ്റിക്. This time a wide call from the umpire, far away from the off stick. അത് രണ്ട് ഡോട്ട് ബോളുകൾക്ക് ശേഷം അടുത്ത പന്തിൽ 4 ആൻഡ് അവൻ എക്സ്ട്രാ 5 റൺസ് ഈ ഓവറിൽ നിന്ന് സമ്പാദിക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ച. One run short of team 50. That is a 50-up moment for Cheetah Chasers. Yeah, wonderful way to seal that one in a commanding way. 34 balls, 50 runs. That means they are going with a run rate of 9 per over almost. മത്സരത്തിന്റെ അജണ്ട സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നു ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സിന്. Not a bad over this. Considered a boundary, yes. In the air for a while, no chance of runs, and good way to end up the over. 7 done, 50 for 1. 50 for 1 after 7. ലാസ്റ്റ് മാൻ സ്റ്റാൻസിനെ കുറിച്ച് ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ കാണികൾക്കും കളിക്കാർക്കും ഇനിയും മനസ്സിലാവാനും അതിൻ്റെ തന്ത്രങ്ങൾ പിടികിട്ടാനുമുണ്ട് എന്നതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ആദ്യ റൗണ്ട് മത്സരങ്ങളിലാണ് ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സും സീൽസും കളിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. Eighth over starts here. In comes Sumit Surendran into the action with Noel Ben, the man on strike. Dibbly doubly goes for single this occasion. Noel Ben, very good front runner in every scorecards. Another good delivery. This time a dot ball for Sumit. Oh, that's a misfield. That's bit of sloppiness. Gone for a single, and that brings the man Noel Ben back on strike. 11 balls, 15 from Nassif. He is complimenting his partner really well at the moment. Cheetah Chasers are breathing easy. Cheetah Chasers are breathing more easy. What a shot! Vishnu, Nikrishnan and all the members out there are very much elated by this man's fireworks in the early morning. Another one. This will raise away. Nobody there behind the wicket keeper, so that's slow outfield, but still it goes all the way for wide and 4. നിയന്ത്രണത്തിൽ വെച്ച മത്സരത്തിന്റെ മൊമെന്റം എതിർ ടീം റഞ്ചി എടുക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ചക്ക് സെന്റ് പോൾസ് സാക്ഷികളാവുന്ന കാഴ്ച. Great to see this, and it's all happening when Niall Ben, the man, gets his strike back. Easter gift of 5 runs takes the score to 6-3. Final action of the over from Sumit. Niall nicely played, just a push and a single to end the over. എട്ടാമത്തെ ഓവർ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ സ്കോർ ബോർഡിലേക്ക് 64 റൺസ് എത്തിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അതിഗംഭീരമായ തുടക്കമെന്നല്ലാതെ ഇതിനെ വിശേഷിപ്പിക്കാനാവില്ല നമുക്ക്. This man Niall Ben batting on 40 from 24, and his partner Naseef holding one end with steel. 11 balls, 15 into the 9th over. Now Jeet will continue. A quicker delivery, batter trying to go through the offside. He got a big gap there behind the point. Very well bowled. Good way to start the over for Navjit. ഒൻപതാമത്തെ ഓവറിലൂടെ അത് ഇന്നിങ്സ് കടന്നു പോകുന്നു. We really appreciate the batting team and bowling team reaching here on time and start your practice. Just a tap opens the face of the blade for a single. Well. He has got talent and he got an opportunity. He's using it really well now, Jeet. Scoreboardil 65 runs. ഒരൊറ്റ റൺ മാത്രം ഈ ഓവറിൽ with couple of deliveries to go. Loud shot, gets the outside edge and is gone. നോൺ സ്ട്രൈക്കിംഗ് എൻഡിലെ റൺഔട്ടിനെ കുറിച്ച് ചിന്തിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഈ പാർട്ട്ണർഷിപ്പ് ബ്രേക്ക് ചെയ്തതിന്റെ ആഹ്ലാദത്തിൽ തന്നെയാണ് ടീം സീൽസ്. നല്ലൊരു ചെറുത്തുനിൽപ്പ്, നല്ലൊരു പാർട്ട്ണർഷിപ്പിന് ബലം നൽകിയ ശേഷം ഇതാ വാക്കിംഗ് ബാക്ക് ഇൻ ടു ദ പവലിയൻ. ബ്രേക്ക് ത്രൂ നൽകുകയാണ് നവ്ജീത്. മികച്ച പന്തുകൾ എറിഞ്ഞെറിഞ്ഞ് അവസാനം എഡ്ജ് തന്നെ സ്വന്തമാക്കി വിക്കറ്റ് കീപ്പറുടെ കൈകളിലേക്ക് എത്തുന്ന രണ്ടാമത്തെ ക്യാച്ചിന്റെ രൂപത്തിൽ നസീഫ് പുറത്താവുന്ന കാഴ്ച. 65 റൺസിന് 2 വിക്കറ്റ് എന്ന നിലയിലാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സ്. A ball to go. Still the giant Niall Ben is there. That keeps the team Cheetah Chases focused. Here comes Abhimanyu. Sajeevan into the middle. First ball to Abhimanyu from Navjit. The successful over up and running here. Defended well, keeps the strike with a single. Just 2 runs and a wicket. Outstanding over from Navjit comes to an end. 66 എത്തുന്നു. 9ാമത്തെ ഓവർ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ Cheetah Chasers മത്സരത്തെ പുൾ ബാക്ക് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ശ്രമത്തിലാണ് Zeals. Abhimanyu came into the ground to keep the flame alive. Let's wait and see how the things will proceed after that second wicket. They've got a breakthrough, important one, against the run of play. Kidillan ball. Shantulasi comes in and he thinks it's the best time for me to get one more wicket for the team. Very well bowled on the length. Touch Fuller. Down the leg side. A wide given by the umpire. Only one wide down or over Larian Satikaga. രണ്ടാമത്തെ വൈഡോ നോ ബോളോ എറിഞ്ഞാൽ അത് പെനൽറ്റി ബോൾ എന്ന പേരിൽ രേഖപ്പെടുത്തി അവസാന പന്തിന് പകരം 3 റൺസ് എതിർ ടീമിന് പെനൽറ്റിയായി വിധിക്കുന്ന ഫോമാറ്റാണ് ലാസ്റ്റ് മാൻ സ്റ്റാൻഡ്സ്. 20 വർഷത്തോളമായി ലോക ക്രിക്കറ്റിൽ സജീവമായ ഒന്ന് കേരളത്തിലേക്ക് ആദ്യമായി. ഫുള്ളർ പന്തായിരുന്നു, നല്ലൊരു ഡ്രൈവ് കാഴ്ചവെക്കുകയാണ്. ബാറ്റിംഗ് വിഭവങ്ങൾ ധാരാളമുണ്ട് എന്ന് തെളിയിക്കുകയാണ് ഇവിടെ ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സ്. കൃത്യസമയത്ത് ഇടവേളകളിൽ വിക്കറ്റ് എടുത്ത് അതിനെ തളച്ചിടാൻ സീബ്ര. Now just a tap and run from Noel Ben. What an anchor of the innings here Noel Ben is. We have seen it 100 times from him and we'll have to see 1,000 more. Such a pure all-round asset. Now under the banners of Cheetah Chasers. That will be single. Very well played. കളി നന്നായി കൊണ്ടുപോകാൻ പുതിയ വരുന്ന ബാറ്റേഴ്സിന് സാധിക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ച. That keeps Cheetah Chasers on top. മനോഹരമായൊരു പന്ത് കൂടി എറിഞ്ഞു മാറി ഓവർ അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുമ്പോൾ 70 up after 10 overs. ആദ്യ ഇന്നിംഗ്സിന്റെ ഹാഫ് വേ സ്റ്റേജിലേക്ക് നമ്മൾ എത്തുമ്പോൾ 70 റൺസ് 2 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ എന്ന നിലയിലാണ് ബാറ്റിംഗ് ടീമായ ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സ്. പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന് ഐസ് പെയർ ഒരു ഓഫർ നൽകിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഹിറ്റ് മീ ബോർഡ് ഗ്രൗണ്ടിന്റെ പല ഭാഗത്തും സ്ഥാപിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു. ആ ബോർഡിലേക്ക് നിങ്ങൾ ഷോട്ട് പായിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ you will get a purchase card of accessories worth 10,000 bucks and you can make your Easter day more colorful. Absolutely thriving atmosphere here as we have got the celebrity owner Vishnu Unikrishnan and the brand ambassador Ansiba Hassan joining us early for the team to support them, motivate and inspire. And we have the Fair Play Award sponsored by Taika, being our partner with Fair Play Award sponsorship, and that will be considered based on the rules from Last Man Stands. Talking further through the game, let me go for a breather and calling Manoj into the com box. Welcome back, Manoj.
Thank you, Rafiq. It's such an honor and pleasure to share this moment with you. We all know Rafiq is the voice of cricket or football. Even he has done commentary in Asianet and Star Sports, so such a very well-known personality. And for me, it's an opportunity. Is after the break, and it's a time to change hands by the bowling side, Nitin Ajit, to start over number 11 from the pavilion end. Such a fantastic occasion for all the players and for everyone who is involved in this. It's such a big stage, colorful one, a lot of celebrities involved, brand ambassadors, brand celebrity owners we have. Excellent delivery from Nitin Ajit. Even Noel Ben can't do anything about that. That is the kind of accuracy he's operating at the moment. Nitin Ajit. Pitching shot and pulls it. Oh, that was again fallen short of the field at 2 easy runs in the account of Noel Ben. 44 from 30. As we all know, he gives solid start in the start of this innings whenever he bats. No, that was an opportunity missed by the batter. That was a full toss onto the off stump and dot ball to end over number 11. 73 for 2. And we have a lot of sponsors who has been associated and contributed with this CCF Premier League 2025. Powered by Blue Tigers. Another lot of thanks to our nutritional partner, Jelixer from Nita Gelatin, a Japanese collagen for youthful active life. And a change of bowling. Vishal starts with a wide on the leg side. Just talking about the company Jelixer, they are providing a kit for each and every player who is involved in this CCF Premier League. And that kit includes a collagen beauty product which doesn't have any artificial flavors and is gluten-free, low in fat, smoothens the wrinkles and fine lines. And they have a product called Collagen Active, which contains 9 amino acids and stimulates muscle protein synthesis, promotes bone and joint health. So every instructions and all the things that's been mentioned on the product. So the product will be reaching to the player's hand shortly. each pack worth 2,000 plus, and they are giving to all the players who are participating in this. It's such a great thing. Fantastic by the sponsors. $77 for 2. Nicely opening the face of the blade towards the third man region. Another single. Well, the run rate has came down drastically in the last couple of overs. The bowling has been excellent. Good pickup shot, but the fielder is there. Is that going to be a catch? No. Fumbles and drops it. Oh no. You have to take those chances coming on your way. Otherwise it's going to be difficult. And that boundary to end over number 12. 82 for 2. Vishal to continue from the pavilion and to bowl his second over. Just 7 conceded. In fact, it was Nitin Ajit to bowl in his third over. Considered a couple in the very first delivery. He is very, very economical. Noel Ban moves on to 46 and Abhimanyu Sajeevan 12 from 11, giving him a very good company. $140 is the bare minimum we expect from Cheetah Chases, because we saw that yesterday. 130, 135 won't work here. That is one of the shortest of the delivery, and there is no steal for LBW, only for catch. That's a reminder to all the batters. And the mighty Noel Ben departs in the very unfamiliar fashion. Out LBW. Oh, that was plumb in front. No doubt about that. Wicket number 3 falls. Noel Ban 48 from 36. Available contribution with the bat comes to an end. In fact, it was Sumit Surendran, the bowler, who picks up that great wicket, that priceless wicket. And here comes the captain, Mahfouz, to the crease. Here's another destructive batter who can't change the complexion of this match. Let's see how he'll go about the things. Well, both these teams are playing their first match of the tournament. Nicely played. Driven nicely towards the long off region. Mahfouz is off the mark in a confident way. Full toss. Banged away. Down the ground. All the way for a 6. The second maximum of the day. One we saw that earlier from the Noel Ben's bat towards the square leg region. This time it was Abhimanyu Sajivan who struck that beautifully. Oh, that was powerful. End of 13, 91 for 3. 7 overs remaining. 35 legal deliveries remaining. Can they get beyond 140? Nobody achieved that in this tournament. Not yet. And given, yes. Oh, that's a time dismissal. Mahfouz, the captain, walks in the last over and just walking back. Oh, that was a fine nick towards the wicket keeper. And Mahfouz, he knows he nicked that. So no complaints. He is walking back to the pavilion. Wicket number 4 departs. 91 for 4. Nicely played. Vishal P into his second over picked up a wicket. Yes, the bowler has been very good. The batting has been exceptional by Noel Ben. And yes, Abhimanyu Sajivan is there. So I'm sure they'll be having high hopes to get a total of at least around 140 plus. Yes, those who joined late on the coverage, the news was that toss won by Zeals, and they elected to bowl first. And Cheetah chases right now 93 for 4. Thanks to Noel Ben with his valuable contribution with the bat. And we have Abhimanyu Sajivan at the crease, 19 from 13. Projected score looks like 135, end of over number 14. Vishal has bowled a fantastic over. End of 14, 93 for 4. A slash shot towards the third man region. Protection there. A fielder covers a long ground and picks that ball and throws it towards the wicket keeper. Another single. Excellent delivery, line and length. They're keeping that fourth stump, fifth stump line with great effect. Once again, teasing the batter with that nagging line just outside the off stump. Hit me, just hit me. That is the kind of response from the bowler. Look at that, a beauty. Just swings away from the right-hander and the batter is just trying to cash on to that one. This time he got a thick edge and flies over the wicketkeeper's head for a boundary. A much needed one for the batters. And that's the end of over number 15, 98 for 4. Projected score looks like 131. They need more than that. And it's time to change voice. Rafiq back in the comp box.
Thank you, Manoj. Into the interesting final 25 balls. Shot. And it goes down the ground. Very good running between the wicket. 100 up now for the team Cheetah Chasers. Underage, that is raining boundaries here. Goes into the advertising cushion. 4 more. ടൂർണമെന്റിൽ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ സ്കോർ എന്നത് 135 ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിനപ്പുറത്തേക്കുള്ള ഒരു പ്ലാനിലാണ് ടീം Cheetah Chasers. They are not chasing in this match, but they are chasing the highest total of this tournament. What can Zeals do at the moment? They've got a wonderful team. Nicely bowled, work back to the bowler, off the bowling from Vishal. That is huge, oh what? Way into the crouch he goes. Ice Parente hit me board ഭീഷണിയിലായിരിക്കുന്നു. കടുത്ത പോരാട്ടച്ചൂടിൽ തീ പാറിക്കുകയാണ് ഇവിടെ അഭിമന്യു. Another one in the air. Who wants it? Wow, the energy before the team gets the protein powder. This man says he's strong enough. End of the over. 1-1-2 for 4. And Cheetah Chasers are cruising through. 112 റൺസിലേക്ക് എത്തുകയാണ്. 16 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു. വിക്കറ്റുമായി ബൗളേഴ്സ് എത്തിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ വിഷുവിൻ്റെ ബാക്കി കാണാനൊരു പക്ഷേ ഈ കാണികൾക്കും കളിക്കാർക്കും സാധ്യതയുണ്ട് എന്ന് ഉറക്കെ പ്രഖ്യാപിക്കുന്നു ബാറ്റിംഗ് കൊണ്ട് ഈ രണ്ട് താരങ്ങൾ. Nitin Najit into the action. Oh, up goes the finger. Up goes that finger. ലെഗ് സ്റ്റംപ് മിഡിൽ ആംഗിളിലേക്ക് വന്ന പതിനെ ലീവ് ചെയ്യാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു അവിടെ ഫംഷാദ്. അങ്ങനെ മറ്റൊരു വിക്കറ്റ് വീഴ്ത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് അവസാന ഓവറിലെ ആക്രമണോത്സുക ബാറ്റിംഗിന് തടയിടാൻ സീൽസ്. What a comeback moment this is. Brilliant stuff from the bowler. Pays on that. Batter leaves it thinking that it's going to be a wide. Wrong judgment. And that judgmental error ends up his innings. Femshad back to the pavilion. But it's Abhimanyu still there. Joined by Akhil Chandran. Still 19 balls left. Checked. And we'll get a single. രണ്ടാമത്തെ റണ്ണിനെ കുറിച്ച് ആലോചിച്ച് കൃത്യമായി ഇത് വേണ്ടെന്ന് തീരുമാനിച്ച് ഒറ്റ റൺ കൊണ്ട് സന്തുഷ്ടരാവുകയാവും ടീം ചീത്ത ചേസേഴ്സ്. അഖിൽ ചന്ദ്രൻ ഗെറ്റ്സ് ഓഫ് ദ മാർക്ക്. Wow, my word. It would have been a world-class catch from Nitin Ajit. It could have gone millions in the YouTube channels. My word. Hurt in the mouth for the batter. Twined. അഞ്ഞു വീശാനുള്ള ശ്രമം ബാറ്ററുടെ റഡാറിൽ നിന്ന് പുറത്തേക്ക് പന്ത് വെച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നിതിൻ അജിത് ഇതുവരെ കാഴ്ചവെച്ച ഇംപ്രഷൻ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യുന്നു. ജസ്റ്റ് എ ബോൾ ടു ഗോ. ജസ്റ്റ് കൺസീഡഡ് 13 ഓഫ് ഹിസ് ബോളിംഗ്. This time in the air. That's a catch dropped, very unfortunately. Incredible bowling numbers from Nitin Ajit comes to an end. 13 runs. അവസാന പന്തിൽ റൺ എടുക്കാനുള്ള ശ്രമം കാണുന്നില്ല. സോ 13 റൺസ് മാത്രം വിട്ടുകൊടുത്തൊരു വിക്കറ്റ് എടുത്ത് നിതിൻ അജിത്ത്. ചിലരങ്ങനെയാണ് തങ്ങൾക്ക് ഏൽപ്പിച്ച ദൗത്യം ഭംഗിയായി ചെയ്ത് മാറുന്ന കാഴ്ച. Nitin Ajit is one of a kind and the brand ambassador of Zebra Seals. Ritu Mantra will be pretty much impressed with his performance. And comes in is Joseph. അവസാന 15 പന്തുകൾ. വാവ്. 2 സ്റ്റെപ്പിൽ നല്ല പേസിൽ ബാറ്ററെ കീഴ്പ്പെടുത്തുന്നു ആദ്യ പന്തിൽ ജോസഫ്. സ്മാർട്ട് ബോളിംഗ്. മൊമെന്റം സ്വിങ്സ് ടു ആൻഡ് ഫ്രോ. Another good delivery. Wow. Wow, Jose. He's trying to be the boss. Fuller കുറ്റി തെറിപ്പിച്ച പന്ത് ഓഫ് സ്റ്റംപ് വേദനിച്ച് നിലത്ത് കിടക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ച. 140-ഉം 150-ഉം സ്വപ്നം കണ്ട ടീം ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സിനോട് ഹോൾഡ് ഓൺ എന്ന് പ്രഖ്യാപിക്കുന്നു സീൽസ് ബൗളേഴ്സ്. മൊമെന്റം ഊഞ്ഞാല് കെട്ടിയാടുന്ന കാഴ്ച. In a spot of both, 6 wicket down, and the last batter walks in. It's Rajesh onto the middle here for the team Cheetah. നന്നായി ആ പന്തിനെ വാച്ച് ചെയ്ത് അവസാന നിമിഷം ബാറ്റ് പ്ലേസ് ചെയ്തൊരു സിംഗിൾ നേടി തന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് ഭംഗിയായി തുറക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ച. റിജേഷ് ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യാനുണ്ട്. അഭിമന്യു സജീവന ഇതുവരെ മത്സരത്തിന്റെ മുന്നോട്ടുള്ള ചലനത്തിൽ ചുക്കാൻ പിടിച്ച താരം. Wow, what a shot. That's being driven, but good fielding as well. I think it's Nitin Ajit. Done really well. നല്ല ക്രിക്കറ്റ്. ഓവർ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. 18 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ സ്കോർ ബോർഡിൽ 115 for 6. പത്തൊൻപതാം ഓവറിലേക്ക് നമ്മൾ കടക്കുന്നു. ശാന്ത് തുളസി captain comes in to bowl his final over. Good way to start. Abhimanyu, you have to take more strike in the 9 balls remaining here. ഓഫ് സൈഡിലേക്ക് കളിക്കാനുള്ള ശ്രമവും വിഫലമാക്കി ശാന്ത് തുളസി. മികച്ച രീതിയിൽ നേതൃത്വം നൽകി പന്തെറിയാൻ സാധിക്കുമെന്ന വിശ്വാസമാണ് ഷാൻ എന്ന ക്യാപ്റ്റനെ ടോസ് വിജയിച്ച ശേഷം ബൗളിങ്ങിന് വേണ്ടി now in the air. It's put down. How many catches have we seen today? Going down. Tough catch ആയിരുന്നു. നല്ലൊരു ട്രൈ ആയിരുന്നു എന്ന് പറയാതെ നിർവാഹമില്ല. മറ്റൊരു couple of runs കൂടി ആഡ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് അഭിമന്യു സജീവൻ ഡെത്ത് ഓവറുകളെ നിയന്ത്രിക്കാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഓവറിൽ നിന്ന് ലഭിച്ചത് കേവലം 2 റൺസ് മാത്രം. 117 ഓൺ ദ ബോർഡ്. 130കളിൽ കറങ്ങി നിൽക്കാനുള്ള ശ്രമമായിരിക്കും അറ്റ്ലീസ്റ്റ് ദ ബാറ്റിംഗ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് വിൽ ബി ട്രൈങ് ഓഫ്. മറ്റൊരു ഉയർത്തിയടിച്ച ഷോട്ട്. തവണയും ഫീൽഡേഴ്സിന് കയ്യിൽ ഒതുക്കാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഒരു സിംഗിൾ മാത്രം. Into the final ball. A boundary will be a bonus that will make Cheetah chasers happy. Chant Tulasi bowled really well for his team. No single there, and Abhimanyu will be back on strike when we start the one final over remaining in the first innings of the morning game here in St. Paul's for the Branch X CCF Premier League 2025, powered by Blue Tigers and in association with Last Man Stands. അടുത്ത മാച്ചിന് ടീമുകൾ സെറ്റായിരിക്കണം. റിപ്പോർട്ടിംഗ് ടൈമാണ്. രണ്ടാം ഇന്നിംഗ്സിന്റെ 9ാം ഓവറിൽ നമ്മൾ ടോസിന് വേണ്ടി സമയളിക്കുമെന്ന കാര്യം അടുത്ത മാച്ചസ് കളിക്കുന്ന 2 ടീമുകൾക്കും അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്. 3 മത്സരങ്ങളുള്ള ഗംഭീരമായ മറ്റൊരു ദിവസം ഈസ്റ്റർ ഒരു ഇതിലും ഭംഗിയായി ആഘോഷിക്കാൻ നമുക്കാകുമോ എന്നതാണ് ചോദ്യം. ഫോർ ദി ക്രിക്കറ്റിംഗ് ഫ്രറ്റേണിറ്റി ഓഫ് ദ സെലിബ്രിറ്റീസ് ഫൈനൽ ഓവർ. Air. Puts it down. There's a chance of, oh my word. Now the potato run begins. Yes, it is absolutely a potato race. 85 മീറ്ററുകൾ ഓടി തളർന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ് അഭിമന്യു ഈ ഒരൊറ്റ പന്തിൽ. മറുവശത്ത് പുട്ടുപോലെ ദ ന്യൂ മാൻ റിജേഷ്. അവസാന ഓവറിൽ ആവശ്യമുള്ള റൺസിലേക്ക് എത്താൻ ആ ക്യാച്ച് ഡ്രോപ്പ് സഹായിക്കുമ്പോൾ pivotal and significant moment. Oh, that's a shot. Wonderful. One bounce of what? Umpires will say the decision. Yes, it's a boundary. Cracker through the cover from Abhimanyu. What a player. He's on 46. ഒരൊറ്റ ബൗണ്ടറി അകലെ ഈ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിലാക്കി മറിയാൻ അഭിമന്യുവിന് വേണ്ടി. 3 balls to go. That is Nitin Ajit again, moving away from us. Oh, another one in the air. They will definitely go back, and wicket keeper underneath the ball will not get to that. It's the second run in progress toward the striker's end. Brilliant work by Abhimanyu. He's tired. Definitely. തൻ്റെ 48 റൺസിനും മറുവശത്ത് വന്ന 3-4 ബാറ്റേഴ്സിനും ഒപ്പം ഓടി. You will get a protein powder after this. No worries. It's a time to go for last couple of balls. 2 runs away from his marking the milestone ceremony. Shot to the onside, definitely a single. He's on 49. He will look back. Oh my word, the ground will miss Abhimanyu's half century. The ground is gonna miss Abhimanyu's half century. Last ball adichal sixer in 12 runs ana. What can Rajesh do? Bit of tactical confusion there for the team Cheetah Chasers. In the air. Oh, no chance for that sixer. That's a catch. Oh, that is wicket, and that is the end of the over. 2 runs steal ചെയ്യാൻ അവിടെ മനസ്സ് completely focused ആണെങ്കിൽ സാധിക്കുമായിരുന്നു. But unfortunately there is no chance at all. So that is the story. 130കളിൽ തന്നെ ചെന്നെത്തുകയാണ് മറ്റൊരു ഇന്നിങ്സ് കൂടി. 130 റൺസിന് ടീമിൻ്റെ 2 ബാറ്റേഴ്സും പുറത്താവുന്ന കാഴ്ച. അങ്ങനെ 20 ഓവറുകളുടെ മനോഹരമായ ഡ്രാമ ഇവിടെ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 129 എന്ന സ്കോർ. 130 റൺസിന്റെ വിജയ ലക്ഷ്യവുമായി സീൽസ് ബാറ്റിംഗിന് ഇറങ്ങുമ്പോൾ തിരികെ എത്താം. സ്റ്റേ ട്യൂൺഡ്. ഓവർ ടു ദ ഇന്നിംഗ്സ് ബ്രേക്ക്.
Yes, the protein powder has been distributed here thanks to Nitra Gelatin. Nitra Gelatin. The product is called Gelixer, the Japanese collagen for youthful active life. Two products will be presented to all the players who are participating in this tournament. We have Collagen Beauty as a beauty product, and then we have Collagen Active as a protein product. Two products along with a drink will be presented to each and everyone. Thanks to Nitra Gelatin, the Gelixer, Japanese collagen for youthful active life. Nitra Gelatin, our nutritional partner. Fantastic sponsors we have here. The organizers have done a fantabulous job. Yes, we have two celebrities, Vishnu and Ansiba here along with the team. Yes, the protein powder will be presented to each and everyone by our one and only, our president of CCF, Mr. Anlayton. Gelixer. We have Collagen Beauty by Gelixer, and we have Collagen Active, and the kit worth 2,000 plus. Wow. I'm sure that will boost their energy and beauty. And Siva, Vishnu and Mahfouz is showing those brands to the photographers. And thanks once again to the sponsors for providing this beautiful product. Gelix are sponsored by Anita Jaladin. A beauty product and a collagen active worth rupees 2,000 plus for each and every player who is participating in this event. Well, that was a fantastic moment. And thanks to Unletter once again for doing that. And now it's time for Zebra Seals. $2,000 is the cost per bottle, so it comes around 5,000 per kit for a player. And that's a big amount because 12 teams. And it's time for Zebra Seals to receive their protein kit. And we have the beautiful
end of over number 5.
wishing Ritu Mantra is also there. First, it's a photo session, then they will receive that protein powder. Shantolosi and company, they have a job to do with the bat after this. So drink that protein and be energetic and do the job with the bat.
Pace. That's why his call is a wicket taker. And he has already done the job. End of over number 5, 37
Yes,
for
and
1.
later once again, the president of CCF presenting first to Ritu Mantra, our brand ambassador of Zebra Sales. And the celebrity honor receiving that first than all the players. Nita Gelatin Gelix, a Japanese collagen. One is a beauty product, that is collagen beauty, then in it there is a protein product that is collagen active. And one bottle worth rupees 2,000. And a pack worth around 4,000 plus, around 5,000 with a drink. Yes, that is Ritu Mantra. She's an athlete, she's a mannequin, she's the one who is showing that
That's why
product.
his call is a wicket taker. And he has already done the job. End of over number 5, 37 for 1. That's why his call is a wicket taker. And he has already done the job. End of over number 5, 37 for 1. Pace. And that's why his call is a wicket taker. And he has already done the job. End of over number 5, 37 for 1. Pace. And that's why his call is a wicket taker. And he has already done the job. End of over number 5, 37 for 1.
The umpires are walking onto the field for the second time in this match. 130 is the target set by Cheetah. One 30 is the target set by Cheetah Chases to win. For Zebra Seals they need 130. The next one is match number 2 of day 2. Reno Rangers takes on Phoenix Panthers, and we are requesting the captains to present the playing 8 to the scorer. Three matches every day. We have another match after the second match. That is Lion Legends takes on Hippo Hitters. That will be the match number 3 of day 2. And we have our medical partner here, Wall Physio, led by Ashley, a very well-known physiotherapist. He's an expert physiotherapist and will be available and equipped with electrotherapy modalities and advanced techniques such as taping and myofascial release. And each team will be assigned and dedicated with physiotherapists. So They will be here to help the players. If there is any kind of injury concern. So thanks to Wall Physio once again. And just now we saw the contribution of Nita gelating the product called Gelixer Collagen Beauty and Gelixer Collagen Active. One is a beauty product and another one is a protein product. And myself, Manoj Zaman, will be having a very good company with a very famous commentator, Mr. Mohammad Rafiq, and we have another international official here, Prashant Cheetah, will be here in the comm box. Akhil Chandran to start the proceedings, and Sharath, the batter, who just guided towards the third man for a boundary. What a terrific start by the batter. Starting with a boundary, it always gives you the confidence. Sharath and Jeff Thomas, the batter, is at the crease. Well taken single. Nicely played with soft hands towards the offside. Start is going to be very important, especially while chasing, because that gives the momentum. Meanwhile, here Akhil Chandran is having some other ideas. That one bounces more than the batter expected towards the wicket keeper. That was the stock delivery from Akhil, a much pacier one. They need wickets up front. Can he provide that? Can he provide that? That was a big swing from the batter. Misses completely. A wide signal in the end from the umpire. Another extra. 6 on the board already. Still one more ball remaining in this over, number 1. Another wide. And that wide gives 3 runs. That is the penalty. He has to pay here. End of over number 1. 9 for no loss. Yes, the bowler is allowed to bowl only 1 extra delivery, because if you bowl the second wide or no ball, you have to pay 3 penalty runs. Super Sunday here. Happy Easter to all the viewers and all the spectators here. The crowd is nicely building up for this match number 1 of day 2. Femshad to share the new ball with Akil. They need a breakthrough. Who can provide that? Good pace and bounce on that occasion. Nicely played once again, just opening the face, and that one raises away towards the boundary. That is clever batting, just using the pace of the bowler. No risk at all. Fantastic batting. That is more likely they have to do in the coming deliveries, because 130 is not a big target in this ground while chasing. We saw that yesterday. Two teams chased 135 and 134 quite easily. Oh, quicker delivery once again. Hits the batter on the shoulder, I think. The physios will be called up here. The ball physio team. The physio guys has been called up here.
Pace. And that's why his call is a wicket taker. And he has already done the job. End of over number 5, 37 for 1. Pace. And that's why his call is a wicket taker. And he has already done the job. End of over number 5, 37 for 1.
That was a full toss, played it back to the bowler. Yes, these beauty queens are here. Hansiba, Ridu, Mantra, they're all adding more colors to this beautiful tournament. Which is happening here at St. Paul's Cricket Ground, the celebrity cricket ground. The ground which has witnessed so many big matches. Fantastic cricket shot. That one flies towards the square leg region in a flash. The best shot of the day from the bat of Jeffrey Thompson. Oh, that will give him a lot of confidence. It was there to hit, and he hit that clearly and beautifully. Nicely played. Once again, using the pace. Opening the face of the blade towards the wide third man region. Another single, 20 on the board in 2.4. Well caught. Well done by the wicket keeper. Again, nicely played. Into the gap, and the batter is coming back for second. And he got it quite easily in the end. Excellent running by the batters. 8 wickets in hand. 23 on the board after 3. They are up and running here, the team. Zeals. And on the other side, the Cheetah chases. They have to hunt them. They have to hunt the Zebras down, but the Zebras are running away with this. Another boundary. And Jeffrey Thomas is dealing in boundaries at the moment. 14 from 9. 27 already on the board in 3.1. Excellent start by these two batters. Coming back for 2 once again. The running between the wickets. That has been exceptional so far by Jeffy and Sharath. Look at Ritu Mantra there on the screen. She is absolutely delighted with the way their team is responding with the bat. And on the other dugout, Vishnu and Hansiba, they had to cheer the team up to get them back to this match. But at this moment, this match is running towards the Zebra Sail side. 34 in 3.5. In 3.4, in fact. That was a beautiful shot. Up and over the wicketkeeper's head. They're dealing in boundaries. Great shot. Fantastic shot. Nobody moves. That's the quality of the shot. Sharath versus 21 from 11. And that glorious shot to end over number 4, 38 on the board. Oh, this is like a dream start by Zebra Seals here. Almost 10 runs per over. Almost 9.8 precise. Sharath and Jeffy. And here comes the player who can make a difference. He saw that with the bat while batting. Noel Ban, can he do that with the ball? The time will tell. Mighty Noel Ban with the ball in hand. They need a breakthrough. They're desperate for a breakthrough here. And he starts with a wide. 39. Nicely played. Once again, light cut. And the outfield is not that quick. 2 more runs. 41. Yes, if they chase this down in 15.4, they will get 2 additional points. That is called as bonus points. That might comes into play. That might comes into play later on. Meantime here, Sharath and Jeffy. Sharath and Jeffy Thomas. A slap shot towards the mid wicket, another single. Yes, we have 2 representatives, Nihal and Mitesh from Last Man Stands. They came all the way from Mumbai. Oh, they have done a fantabulous job already. The format is new. So they actually taught us clearly how this format has to play, and the rules and the runs to score, everything makes it clear for all the teams and for the umpires and for us. Played it back to the bowler. And a dot ball to end over number 5, and it's time to change the voice. Rafiq is on the commentary box. Thank you.
Thank you, Manoj. The first 5 overs really well managed by the Zeals without losing the wicket. They have managed to score 44 runs. So well begun. So half done, I think. In a chase of 130. 130 runs ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ആ 5 ഓവറിൽ Stambola runs. Mahfouz coming in to bowl his first bowl in the tournament and first ever bowl in LMS format, which is recorded. Not much pace. Dropped it short. ആദ്യ പന്തിൽ ഒരു സിംഗിൾ നേടിയെടുക്കുകയാണ്. Sharath and Jeffy Thomas, the batters. Jeffy ആദ്യ പന്തിൽ സിംഗിൾ നേടി സ്ട്രൈക്കായി മാറുന്നു ശരത്തിലേക്ക്. Same delivery. Wow, what a shot. That will raise away towards the back with a square for a maximum. $50 up for Zeals. Ilagi Mariano, Zeals in the dugout. And so far it's a pin drop silence in the camp of Cheetah. Chasers. They are chasers. Can they defend? Nice. Good comeback. Line Matirino Mahfouz is the captain. He knows how to deal with the situation. what a shot. എല്ലാ സൈഡിലേക്കും തന്റെ ബാറ്റിൽ നിന്ന് ഷോട്ടുകൾ വർഷിക്കുമെന്ന് ശരത്ത് പറയുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ മിസ്ഫീൽഡ് അത് മുതലെടുക്കാൻ അതിലൂടെ 1-2 കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ ബാറ്റേഴ്സിന് സാധിക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ച. ലേക്ക് അതിവേഗം ബഹുദൂരം മുന്നോട്ട് പോവുകയാണ് സീൽസ്. Last ball, baseline field. That is running towards the boundary. 2 fielders in the area. Ball wins the race. 57ലേക്ക് 6ാമത്തെ ഓവർ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ വാട്ടർ പിന്നെയാകാം. ഇപ്പോൾ 6 എന്ന മൈൻഡിൽ നിൽക്കുകയാണ് സീൽസ്. That's a very good flow. ആ മൊമെന്റം ബ്രേക്ക് ചെയ്യാതിരിക്കാൻ ബാറ്റേഴ്സ് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ച. It's really appreciable. And next match that will be played between Phoenix Panthers and Reno Rangers. Playing 8 ഏൽപ്പിക്കാൻ ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസിന് സമയമായിരിക്കുന്നു. സ്കോർബോർഡ് പോയിന്റിലേക്ക് ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസ് എത്തണമെന്ന് അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്. Noel Ben again. Flight delivery, stepping down the track. അനായാസം ഒരു സിംഗിൾ നേടിയെടുക്കുന്നു. മനോഹരമായി കളി മെനഞ്ഞ പരസ്പരം സമ്മർദ്ദങ്ങളെ ലഘൂകരിച്ച് മുന്നോട്ടുള്ള പ്രയാണത്തിൽ സീൽസ്. ഇന്റൻഷൻ ക്ലിയർ ആണ്, പക്ഷേ ആ ഷോട്ട് എക്സിക്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ അവിടെ ബാറ്റർ ശരത്തിന് സാധിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഗുഡ് ബോൾ ഫ്രം നോയൽ ബി. In two mind, but played well for a single. നല്ല രീതിയിൽ സ്കോറിംഗ് മുന്നോട്ട് സഞ്ചരിക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ച. അതിനിടയിൽ നയൽ ബെൻ നല്ലൊരു ഓവറാക്കി ഇത് മാറ്റാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുന്നു. 3 balls 3 runs conceded so far in this over. Jeffy and Sharath keeping both ends safe, producing runs. Fluent proceedings. 2 more. Down the track goes the aerial route. ഇവിടെ ഫീൽഡറുടെ സാന്നിധ്യം കാണാം. ഏതായാലും റൺസ് കണ്ടെത്താൻ നിരന്തരം ബാറ്റേഴ്സിന് സാധിക്കുന്നു. അത് സിംഗിളായും ബൗണ്ടറിയായും. ഒരു വിക്കറ്റ് അനിവാര്യമാണ്. വളരെ അടിയന്തരമായി ബ്രിങ് മി വൺ സേസ് ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ മഫൂസ് ടു ദ ടീം ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സ്. 3 മാച്ചുകൾ ചേസ് ചെയ്ത് വിജയിച്ച ആദ്യ ദിവസം, രണ്ടാമത്തെ ദിവസവും അതിന് തന്നെ ശ്രമിക്കുന്ന സെയിൽസ്. ലാസ്റ്റ് വൺ ജസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റിയർ ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. അപ്പം അതിനെ സേഫായി കളിക്കാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുന്നു. സ്ട്രൈക്ക് കീപ്പ് ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. ഓവർ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. 7ാമത്തെ ഓവർ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 61 റൺസ് എന്ന ശക്തമായ നിലയിലേക്ക് എത്താൻ സെയിൽസിന് സാധിക്കുകയാണ്. 1-2 വിക്കറ്റുകൾ മത്സരത്തിൻ്റെ ഡയമെൻഷൻ തന്നെ മാറ്റിമറിക്കാൻ കെൽപ്പുള്ള ഒരു ഫോമാറ്റ് കൂടിയാണിത്. 8 ബാറ്റേഴ്സാണ് ബാറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. ലാസ്റ്റ് മാൻ സ്റ്റാൻഡ്സ് എന്ന പ്രത്യേകത കൂടി ടൂർണമെൻറ്റിനുണ്ട്. ഒറ്റയ്ക്കായാലും ഒരു ബാറ്റർ ടീമിനെ രക്ഷിക്കാനുള്ള ദൗത്യവുമായി ബാറ്റിംഗ് തുടരാമെന്ന പ്രത്യേകതയുള്ള ഈ ടൂർണമെൻറ്റിൽ ഒരു ക്ലോസ് റേഞ്ച് മാച്ചിലേക്ക് എത്തണമെങ്കിൽ അനിവാര്യമായ അറ്റ്ലീസ്റ്റ് കപ്പിൾ ഓഫ് വിക്കറ്റ്സ് ഫോർ ദ ടീം ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സ്. Let's see if there's a man coming in. Sharath will be on strike. ഫ്രണ്ട് ലെഗ് ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്തടിക്കാനുള്ള ശ്രമമായിരുന്നു. നല്ലൊരു പന്തുമായി നസീഫ് തുടങ്ങുന്നു ഈ ഓവർ. Happy Easter to the newcomers into the ground. ഉയർത്തെഴുന്നേൽപ്പിന്റെ കഥ പറയുന്ന ഈസ്റ്റർ സന്ദേശം ആവാഹിച്ച് തിരിച്ചു വരാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുകയാണ് ഇവിടെ ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സ്. Oh, that was a reflex action. Almost palmed it but could not hold it. Call for Phoenix Panthers and Reno Rangers captains. Second call, Reno Rangers ഇന്റെയും ഫിനിക്സ് പാന്തേഴ്സിന്റെയും ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസിനെ ക്ഷണിക്കുകയാണ്. ഒരൽപ്പം ഇഞ്ചുർഡായി കാണുന്നു അവിടെ നസീഫ്. ശക്തമായൊരു പ്രഹരമാണ് കൈകൊണ്ട് തടുത്തിട്ടത്. The dedication is appreciated but he is in pain right now. Medical attention. We have got Hall Physio as our medical partner for this Branch XCC of Premier League 2025 powered by Blue Tigers in association with Last Man Stands. Injury break. Fielder got bowler got a hit hard onto his palms.
That's why his call is a wicket taker, and he has already done the job. End of over number 5, 37 for 1.
ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസ് എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് പ്ലേയിങ് 8 നൽകി മാച്ചിന് തയ്യാറാവണമെന്ന് അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്. 7ാമത്തെ ഓവർ കഴിഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നു. ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് it's in the 8th over I think. Yes, one final call for both the captains. Phoenix Panthers inde captain evide ettitilla. We are waiting for you. And also I'm calling Rhino Rangers. Rhino Rangers in the captainum. Phoenix Panthers in the captainum. ദയവ് ചെയ്ത് എത്തണമെന്ന് അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്. We will have the toss in the halfway mark. Nasif is safe. And he continues. Oh, taken him down the ground. വിജനമായ തീരം തേടി ആ പന്ത് അന്ത്യവിശ്രമം കൊള്ളാൻ സഞ്ചരിക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ച. What a shot, what a cracking shot that. Back footil നിന്ന് ബോഡി വെയിറ്റ് ട്രാൻസ്ഫോം ചെയ്തൊരു പവർഫുൾ ഷോട്ട്. We have lost that ball. I think it will be back maybe. But we have got a new ball. Mighty hit from Sharath again. He's on 41 from just 24 balls. Yes, look at the delightful moment here from Asif. Injuries may be the part of this over, but overcoming that is an art of the bowler. ശക്തമായ തിരിച്ചുവരവ് തന്നെ. അങ്ങനെ ശരത് എന്ന പ്ലെയറുടെ മികച്ച ഇന്നിംഗ്സ് 41 റൺസിൽ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ നസീഫ് ഒരു ബ്രേക്ക് ത്രൂ മാനായി അവതരിക്കുന്നു ചീറ്റ ചേസേഴ്സിന്. ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ ഷാൻ തുളസി തന്റെ ദൗത്യം ഏറ്റെടുത്ത് ഗ്രൗണ്ടിലേക്ക് വന്നു കയറുന്ന കാഴ്ച ഈ 8ാം ഓവറിൽ. ഗംഭീരമായൊരു തിരിച്ചുവരവിനുള്ള എല്ലാ സെറ്റപ്പും നൽകിയൊരു ഓവർ. പക്ഷേ അതിലൊരു സിക്സർ വില്ലനായെങ്കിൽ ദേ ആർ നൗ ബാക്ക് ഓൺ ട്രാക്ക്. എൻഡ് ഓഫ് ദി 8th, 67 for 1. 67 റൺസിൽ സ്കോർ ബോർഡ് എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നു. വണ്ടർഫുൾ ബാറ്റിംഗ് ഇന്നിംഗ്സ് ഫ്രം ശരത്. ദ വിക്കറ്റ് കീപ്പർ ബാറ്റർ കംസ് ടു ആൻ എൻഡ്. ഓഫ് സ്പിന്നർ നോയൽ ബാൻ തിരികെ എത്തുന്നു. കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യുന്നു അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ സ്പെല്ല. ആദ്യ പന്തിൽ സിംഗിൾ നേടി. സ്ട്രൈക്ക് റൊട്ടേഷൻ. ഷാൻ ഫോർ ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം ഓൺ സ്ട്രൈക്ക്. Captain arrives. അപ്പോൾ അതിനൊന്ന് തടവി വിട്ട് തൻ്റെ കൗണ്ട് തുറക്കുകയാണ് അവിടെ ഷാൻ തുളസി, ദ ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ ഓഫ് ദ സൈഡ് സീൽസ്. നൈസ്. ജസ്റ്റ് വർക്ക്ഡ് ഇറ്റ് ഫോർ സിംഗിൾ. സിംഗിളിനായി കളിക്കുന്നു, സിംഗിൾ നേടുന്നു. $70 on the board. In the air for a long time. Throw to the wicket keeper. Single taken. Look at the dugout of Zeals. Bit of anxious moment. Nicely bowled by Noel Ben. End of the over. 9ാമത്തെ ഓവർ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. Score 71 for 1. Zeals 71 for 1 after 9. Captain. Captains, it's your time for reporting on the tossing point. Over to Manoj.
Great shot down the leg side. And what a way to start my second session here in the box. Jeff Thomas is doing Jeff Thomas things. Another boundary to start this over number 10. 28 from 21 in 71 plus 4, 75 for 1 in 9.1. They're going with great guns, these batters. Oh, that a fine nick there. .55 from 53. Nicely played towards the offside. Another single. And it's almost a toss time for this match number 2. Hits it high. Is that gonna be another one? Oh no. Catches wins few matches. The old slogan comes into play here. You have to catch that, especially defending a low score. You have to take those opportunities coming on your way. End of 10, 77 for 1, and it's toss time. Back to Rafiq.
As we have both the captains, all the very best for the first match here, Phoenix Panthers and Reno Rangers. I've got Kido Ashik, the captain of Phoenix Panthers, and Sujit, the captain of Rhino Rangers, and the match official, Mr. Samaj, joining us. Right, Sujit is the captain who will flip the coin. Could you give a flip, please? Heads is a call from Kido Ashik, the captain of Phoenix Panthers. Tails it is, and the toss won by Sujit. Congratulations for that. All the very best for the match before that. And what's your plan?
We will chase.
Chase. All right, what about your team and what about LMS?
Team, നമ്മളെ
That's all. The news from the center. Toss won by Rhino Rangers. Elected to bowl first. Back to Manoj. Toss won by Rhino Rangers. Selected to bowl.
Thank you, Rafiq, once again. Back to live pictures. 45 from 45. Just 5 and over is the required rate. Just walk in the park for Zebra Zeals here. 85 for 1 after 11. They are going with great guns. They are sitting pretty nicely here in this match number 1 of day 2. Nicely played on towards the mid wicket. Another single, yes. We saw that yesterday one team picked the bonus point in the dying seconds. Can we see another? A big shot attempted in the air. Chance taken, yes. Shan Tulasi, the captain, dismissed, is trying to up the ante. He's trying for that bonus point. And not this time, says the bowler. Number 2 walking back to the pavilion. 87 for 2. Yes, they are having the opportunity to get the bonus points. If they get the target in 15.4, they will get 2 points, 2 bonus points extras. It might come into play later on in this tournament, because this tournament is a big tournament, lot of matches to be played. So that 1-2 points difference will make a huge difference in the end. Ritu Mantra coming out and appreciating the efforts of the batter there. Celebrity honors, celebrity brand ambassadors. Who are present here and making it more colorful in this. Branch X CCF Premier League 2025, powered by Blue Tigers in association with Last Man Stands. First time in Kerala this format is happening, and that too with the celebrity circuit. I'm sure we'll see more of this format in the coming days, or in the coming months, or in the coming years. Thanks to the representative Mitesh and Nihal, who are here to teach us and to help us and to support us how to play this format. And we all know the one and only Mr. 360, our own AB de Villiers. He is the brand ambassador of this format. So That is the popularity. Meantime here, back live, another catch, another fantastic catch by Noel Ban. And they steal 2 runs in the end. Thinking about the bonus point, Jeffy Thomas dismissed in the end. A fantastic batting effort comes to an end, and a great catch by mighty Noel Ban to send the Jeffy back to the pavilion. Talking about the bonus points, the bowling team is having other ideas here. 91 for 3 now. Still they need 39 from 39. This match is not over yet. Those who are watching in the YouTube or even live here might be thinking, this is This is 11 versus 11. Well, this is a match which only consists of 8 players. So only 5 wickets remaining. An interesting appeal from the bowler, but it's wide signal. That is a good call, great call. Excellent delivery to follow up with that wide. Another one drifting down the leg side, another wide this time. Three runs added to the score as bonus runs, penalty runs. Nicely played on the front foot, another single. 2 new batters at the crease, Jose Joseph and Nitin Nachit. Still they need 33 from 35. End of 13, 97 for 3. That was almost a wide delivery, but the batter has got something on that one and played it towards that offside. 2 more runs. Another beauty. Another beauty. They are appealing for everything now because they are desperate. They need a wicket. They know the wicket is the only way they can come back into this match. And that extra brings the team 100 here. Another wide. 3 more runs added to the score. 103 for 3. And they're stealing a run as well. Whoa, what is happening there? Not stealing a run this time. The umpire says the ball is already there. You have to go back to your original ends. Great umpiring. Another one, another wide. Oh, this is not working as per their plans here. "23 from 9 balls. If they need that bonus point, they have to win that in the next 9 balls. 10 balls, in fact. End of 14, 107 for 3. Yes, that is a clarification from the representative. If they have to get that bonus point, they have to take 23 in 9 deliveries. But the equation is very much simple. 23 from 30. That is very much gettable. But will they go for that bonus point? 23 from 9 deliveries. Nitin, Ajit and Joseph. Wide. Down the leg side. Wide +1. 2 runs added to the score. "21. Another single. "20 from 8 balls to get the bonus point. Will they go for it? That is the question. Or will they make it safe? Nicely played. Looks like they're not in a hurry. They just want to make sure they have to put the runs on the board first of all. This is the first match. You don't want to get carried away with this. They just want to make sure they have to cross the line first. Excellent delivery. Agil Chandran. $111 for 3. 111 for 3 in 14.3. Again, nicely played with soft hands. And they come back for 2. No says the striker there, end of 15. 113 for 3. Yes, the equation is very much gettable here for the Zebra Seals. But the thing is, will they go for that bonus point?
അവസാന 5 ഓവറുകളുടെ അവശേഷത്തിലേക്ക് നമ്മൾ എത്തുമ്പോൾ 17 റൺസ്. Naseef to Joseph, just a single in the first ball. Oh, they are back for 2, plenty of time to complete those 2. This time nicely driven, single taken. കൂളായി അപ്രോച്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നു ഈ മാച്ചിന്. ഇനി 14 റൺസ് മതി. There is no chance of the bonus point, I think. Going down the leg, and umpire Sanoop says that's wide. അടുത്തടുത്ത് വരുന്നു. They are nearly there, team Zebra Zeals. Nice. Played to the merit of the ball. A single. Just 12 from 22. Well driven. Length delivery. Nice use of the feet. Looking back for 2. Coming back quickly. Is there a chance for the third? They will definitely go for the third. Tired of running, but they are showing that energy. And the dugout is very much excited. They are ready for a celebration now. Yes, have a look at this wonderful dugout on your screens. Shot, played it down the ground. Very good over for the team Zebra Zeals. End of 16, 122. And just 8 required from 4 overs. 20 പന്തുകളിൽ നിന്ന് 8 runs മാത്രം മതി വിജയം കരസ്ഥമാക്കാൻ. So on the verge of sealing the deal here is Zebra Zeals. മറ്റൊരു ചേസിംഗ് വിജയം തുടർച്ചയായ 4ാമത്തേത് ഈ ടൂർണമെന്റിൽ രേഖപ്പെടുത്താൻ 8 runs മാത്രം മതി Zebra Zealsന്. Dugout looks very calm. Nice lap. That will be 4. Oh, wow. On the verge of a celebration is Zebra Zeals here. Have a look at that. Ritu Mandra is the happiest girl on this earth at the moment. So is the entire team. Ray of hope from Cheetah chasers getting evaporated. 3 to win. Now it's just 2 runs to win. Ready, set, go moment for Zebra Zeals here. They cannot be on their legs. They are on their toes. Shot pulled in front of square. Will be a single at least. Scores are level, ladies and gentlemen. What a dream day for Zebra Zeals. Is there a catch? No, it's Zeals. Seals. Congratulations. What a victory against the Cheetah Chasers. Fantastic. Breathtaking. And it's all Zebra Zeals. Overwhelming victory against the team Cheetah Chasers.
Cheetah Chasers, they are disappointed with their first match, but there are a lot of time to make up. It's a big tournament. One loss is nothing. They can make ground. Premier League 2025, powered by Blue Tigers in association with Last Man Stands. First time in Kerala, and that too with the CCF Fraternity. Today was day 2, a Super Sunday. Match number 1 ended in comprehensive fashion to Zebra Zeals. Seals a deal in style. The next is match number 2. Reno Rangers takes on Phoenix Panthers. That will be happening next.
Pace. And that's why his call is a wicket taker. And he has already done the job. End of over number 5, 37 for 1.